Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about the dividend compounding math model for covering family expenses. Many families want a stable source of income that can help pay for essential monthly costs such as housing, food, transport, education, healthcare, bills, and other living expenses. In this model, the target is to create enough dividend income to cover $4,000 per month in family expenses. That means the annual expense goal is $48,000. Because $4,000 multiplied by 12 months equals $48,000 per year. To understand how much investment is needed, we first calculate the portfolio required today. In this example, the target dividend yield is 4%. So, we divide the annual expense goal of $48,000 by 4%. The result is $1,200,000. This means that, at a 4% dividend yield, a portfolio of around $1.2 million could generate approximately $48,000 per year, or $4,000 per month, in dividend income. However, the real power of this model comes from dividend compounding. Instead of spending all dividends immediately, the dividends are reinvested to buy more shares. These additional shares then generate more dividends in the future. Over time, this creates a snowball effect where the income grows faster because both the original investment and the reinvested dividends are working together. In this infographic, the model assumes that dividends grow by 6% per year. It also assumes that the market price of the portfolio grows by 7% per year. These assumptions help show how a dividend portfolio can grow over time when the investor stays consistent and reinvests the income. At year zero, the portfolio value is $1,200,000. The annual dividend income is $48,000, and the monthly dividend income is exactly $4,000. This means the portfolio is already covering the family's monthly expense goal in today's dollars. Then, by the end of year one, the portfolio is projected to grow to about $1,348,800. Annual dividend income rises to about $50,976, which equals approximately $4,248 per month. After that, by year 3, the projected portfolio value reaches around $1,699,006. Annual dividend income increases to about $57,016, or approximately $4,751 per month. This shows that the income is not staying flat, it is gradually rising as compounding continues. Furthermore, by year 5, the portfolio value is projected to reach around $2,144,609. At this stage, annual dividend income becomes approximately $63,938, which is equal to around $5,328 per month. As the years continue, the compounding effect becomes stronger. By year 8, the portfolio value may reach approximately $3,065,911. The annual dividend income grows to about $76,947, or around $6,412 per month. Then, by year 10, the portfolio is projected to reach around $3,912,309. The annual dividend income increases to about $88,112, which equals approximately $7,343 per month. Finally, by year 12, the portfolio value reaches approximately $5,005,129. The annual dividend income grows to around $101,945. This creates approximately $8,495 per month in dividend income. At this point, the income is more than double the original $4,000 monthly family expense goal. This means the portfolio may not only cover essential family expenses, but it may also create extra breathing room for savings, emergency funds, future education costs, healthcare needs, travel, retirement planning, and long-term financial security. The sensitivity section also shows how dividend growth changes the timeline. With a 4% dividend growth rate, reaching the goal may take around 15.6 years. With a 6% dividend growth rate, the target may take around 11.7 years. With 8% growth, it may take around 9.1 years. And with 10% dividend growth, the target could be reached in around 7.3 years. Therefore, dividend growth is very important. A higher dividend growth rate can reduce the time needed to reach the income target, while a lower growth rate may require more patience, more contributions, or a larger starting portfolio. At the same time, investors should remember that dividend investing is not risk-free. Companies can reduce, pause, or cancel dividends if their profits or cash flow decline. Market prices can also move up and down, and taxes, fees, inflation, and personal spending needs can affect the final result. For this reason, a family-focused dividend portfolio should be built carefully. It should include quality dividend-paying companies, reasonable diversification across sectors, strong cash flow, sustainable payout ratios, and a long-term investment mindset. The goal is not just to chase the highest yield, but to build a reliable and growing income stream. Overall, this model teaches a simple lesson. First, define the family expense goal. Next, calculate the annual income needed. Then, estimate the portfolio required using the dividend yield. After that, reinvest dividends, stay consistent, and allow compounding to work over time. With discipline and patience, dividend compounding can become a powerful strategy for covering family expenses and building financial freedom. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.